I think our first match today had one. That was some of the most Kai I've witnessed in the past week. And Moons with Faust, character that so few people are seeing in general. So very different than previous Fausts. He no longer has the best dive kick in the game, somewhat uncharacteristically. They really wanted to design him around these items. They made a couple new ones. Some of them can be used against him. They like upped the truly random factor of his randomness so that it didn't favor him so much. It's pretty chaotic.
It's pretty chaotic. It's pretty suspect if I say so myself. But let's see if Moons can really put in the work right here. Playing on Marviso's account right now and really getting a nice round start. Yo, Soul, you may be the top character in this game, but I'm gonna let you know I could do some damage.
I mean, and that's Faust on top of Soul right there with an overhead, instant overhead option. As soon as Faust puts the Afro on you, if he does his jump dust, the big syringe, he can actually 50-50 mix up you and you'll fully explode, get full combo. And look at this. Blue RC to slow Faust down on the way to the air throw. Red with a genius play. Could maybe meaty there. Micro dash 5S. Goes for it. Moons just crosses over. Oh my god, what creative use of Faust Tornado. I haven't seen that used that way at all.
Look, there's a reason why that move is called mix, because damn, you're getting mixed up.
Red mixed himself up on the 6S counter hit. Gunflame hit a little bit earlier than it normally would have. I think it's because Faust is actually huge in this game. So. Fafnir, so much risk, but Moons finds an opportunity to poke out, fully commits, and then rides right out of the corner on the Tornado with an RC to boot, ready to do a lot of damage potentially on a conversion. Show me a Faust Optimal, I have no idea what they are. Never mind, the Optimal spending the items. Introduce the Chaos. It seems that they're not helping. Oh, there's the Mini Faust. Mini Faust triggered off of the burst? Red DP's out. Becoming a chip situation. Moon's running out of FD as well. There it is. Bar S. DP afterwards for chip. Or maybe just for style. Red ties up the round score. 6P at round start. Great corner secure right now.
Yeah, alright. Red waking up right here. Letting people know right now, hey, I can still put in work right now with Soul. Best recognize that this character's top tier, and I'll show you why. With the far slash pressure? Oh, far slash. Nice. Checking the neutral situation.
There's the banana. Looks like Red ignored the banana on the way to picking up that combo off 6S. Big counter hit on Gunflame.
Oh my gosh, the classic! The classic!
Yeah. Fast PRC off Vortex in the wild throw. The guaranteed closer. Nobody's reacting. Because they're just as afraid of Vortex on hit or block into RC as they are of PRC wild throw.
Yeah,
it's paralyzing.
Oh, no, Trumpet.
Here's Trumpet, and Red goes and grabs it right away. Smart of Moons, though, using the temptation of Trumpet to land a command grab, which gives him the immunity to go through all of the homies. And now Faust, still proving to be the master of his own chaos, right? Tricking Red with his own use of the tool.
Yup. All right, nice YRC to runs up. Yeah, you gotta respect these plus frames, so I'm gonna throw you as a result. What's the next mix? Oh, Afro, whatever. Just run up meaty close slash, because, you get the Oki.
And the Afro lands on Soul post-match. Does he enter this match with an Afro? No, he doesn't. That would be pretty cool, actually, if that could happen. Faust could just instant overhead you at round start.
Yeah, this is a situation right now. Oh, no, it tries to 2S in neutral and gets blown up by the Gunflame. Now we're getting corner carried, baits the burst. All right. Oh, no! Drop the ender.
Huge after meaty just gets thrown. Red losing all of the work that they had built to put Moons into the corner. Now Moon's making the corner situation for themselves.
Yup, Afro, where's the fuzzy? Okay, goes for low instead. Yeah.
And it could actually maybe lead to a super with this amount of meter. Moon's about to reach full meter.
Oh!
This command grab and doesn't RC it, but the meteor comes down for the pickup and a baited DP!
Oh, yo, get mixed.
Damn.
This is not gonna kill. This is not gonna kill. Next mix right here. Oh, just run up close flash. Why not? I have to believe that Red was so convinced. Red was so convinced that the command grab was coming out. Hell no. You better learn the fuzzy backdash tech, buddy.
Red was convinced, and so was Moons was convinced that it would land. Moons didn't even PRC after the command grab whiffed, and was willing to just let the meteors do the work of preventing the punish, right? Like that's Faust master, right? Paying attention, eyes open, ears open too. I'm sure because you got to hear that whole storm of comrades coming after the trumpet. You can hear their footsteps. It's really scary, actually.
Almost nice here, but no ender. Yeah. Alright, now we're in the corner right here. And this is where Soul wants to be. Oh, RC. Yup. Don't let this character gameplay started.
Yeah, and YRC is great for that. If you see that it hits, it is immediately guaranteed your turn. It's very plus on hit, very negative on block. You gotta be very careful.
Yeah, alright, no burst. Gotta hold all this damage. Is this optimal? This is definitely looking optimal. Look at the health.
Yeah, it was looking optimal. And Moon's
Yeah?
pretty starved of meter here. Not.
Oh
Oh!
my god.
Wow.
What?
This punish. JS. Red with the Shoto mastery, dressed in the color of his name, spilling the red blood of Moon's Faust, who's trying to maybe insert an afro here, use that red syringe, get instant overhead, throwing some items. Meteor and wait, that's a lot of stun in other games, but there isn't stun in this game, so nothing doing.
Oh, didn't safe jump right there though, you know, talking about all this stuff. Well, you gotta worry
There's
about the
the
fuzzy.
meteor.
Oh, the RC,
Oh,
but couldn't
afro.
confirm.
Pretty close to converting though, and the afro's
Yeah.
still on the head of red. Moons could find another pickup. Wow, out of range of that one. Tons of pushback on that first hit.
Alright, this is like a really scary situation right here.
Moon's so disciplined with the burst. Red
Oh,
Jason
I like.
cancel there.
Oh my god, the burst right there baited, but no conversion. You got meter? Oh my god, just run a button.
There it is, red syringe. He's like, hey, you like red?
Yeah.
All right, I got some right here for you. Also, these kicks. Look at the workout shoes that Faust is wearing in this game. Those are sick. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, yo, man.
What Air Force Ones?
Shut up. Look, we're going right here with the wall break. We're gonna have enough meter to possibly get an RC. Oh man, we're swinging round start. Command grabs, but whiffs. All right.
Seems like more of the command grabs have whiffed than the big contact. Red
Yeah.
has whiffed more Bandit Bringer combo attempts than he has big contact with as well. And so Moons takes advantage, has a ton of meter to defend the corner situation, but DT comes right out from Red, denies the situation, and finds 6H OTG in the combo for the kill.
Yeah, that is definitely just swing. Just don't respect this man's OP.
God, what a fast set. I really wanted to watch more of that. I was learning so much about Faust. Because, I mean, Moons was bypassing.
Full left.
Yeah, that's hard. It's something that I grinded for a long time.
Strategy.
Pot players, though, they had a head start, because that's just the pot buster input. They've been doing it forever.
Exactly.
One thing that really helped me was actually pressing the super button and the forward button simultaneously. I had a misconception that you did the motion first for a while. That was rough, but I sorted that out in about an hour. This match will take way less than an hour, likely 15 minutes. It's getting started right now as Red pushes Alex Smith into the corner off the first hit. 90 seconds left on the clock, and Alex Smith is under half-life.
Yeah, I mean, these two players, the two characters, are just absolute monkeys right now. So they're going to be done lightning quick. Not able to close out with the wall break, though. Just have a pixel left. So just positive bonus. I mean, these characters, they're egregious. Right, like let's just put it out there. They do too much damage too quickly. This is gonna be a short set.
We'll have to see if defense gets tested. Alex Smith so far looking to learn some frame data right there, getting frame trapped after bar S. There's an 8-frame gap between far S and the next one, but Soul does have frame trap options like 2K afterwards, 5K, delayed H, probably the best of them, big counter hit reward. So Alex Smith fine to get counter hit a couple times if it eventually turns into some knowledge about how to press. Backdashing first and then pro-teching was Alex. Two defensive options for the same kind of thing, and neither of them really worked out, but Alex Smith finally exited the corner on the back of Totogeki, and we have a close round. It's over.
Just like that.
Oh, no, it's not.
Alright, they get the purple RC grab. That is also pretty degenerate, but being able to survive with the first pixel once again. Alex Smith, a couple of rounds now where they're just barely holding on and not able to make the run back happen.
Yeah, I'm impressed with just how fast Red is able to set the pace. Alex is usually the player that charges forward relentlessly per May's character description, right? Brave girl charges forward relentlessly, I think is what it says in character select. But, I mean, it's always been Red, again, round start, game start, cornering Alex off the first combo, and just about to reduce May's life by about 50%. Misses an RC, quick RC mix-up. Red still though. Finally pushed back to mid-screen. Alex crosses over.
Oh,
He's the
that's a
first
6-piece.
dolphin.
Yeah, everybody knows that's the tech now. You got a 6-piece dolphin to make it no longer applicable. Red RC, that should be enough with the wall break.
Absolutely. Red speedrunning through this now, but Alex does have another game in front of them to look forward to. This is 3 out of 5 in top 8. Could be the future standard for this game, but you know, don't let me introduce the possibility of tournaments actually lasting until 2 a.m. right there.
I was gonna say it's gonna be a very long conversation for 2, 3, 3, 5, but we're not seeing the end of Alex Smith just yet. Gets the wall break combo, sending flying to the sky. Does get the positive combo, but now it's coming back. Alex Smith taken to the corner. Fafnir not gonna quite reach that.
Yeah, maybe looking to use Kara Fafnir off success. Any of you Soul Wizards out there, if you Kara cancel Soul very far advancing success, you can actually like double the range of your specials, including Fafnir. I'm sure Red doesn't typically be using it. Yeah, Wake Up supered into the corner too. What an advantageous situation for Alex to take his first round and be on the verge of equalizing the set, minus the burst deficit. But that doesn't usually come back to bite people too badly. I'm sure Alex will have a chance to burst eventually.
Not exactly the end of the world here. Although, I mean, it might seem like it against Soul, right? Because you're going to get counter hit here, you're going to eat 1 billion damage. Honestly...
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Exactly! You're stuck here with a pixel. Any single hit kills now from Soul, so you have to hold it. Positive bonus, red RC. You can't do anything.
So the reason that Alex couldn't do anything there was Red had actually been paying attention to Alex's defensive option choices after success in the cancel situation, and caught Alex jumping by canceling straight to Revolver with the backup of Roman cancel available to just RC the Revolver and be either mix up on block or combo on hit. You know, RC is an amazing tool for that reason. And Alex, you know, still undeterred, ordering Red right out of the step, right out of the gate, safely landing on another ship. Very lucky. Soul Bad Guy was not killed today.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised Red didn't burst there, and I understand that it's kind of a mind game thing, and now they have that offensive burst.
Yeah. Yeah, Gold Burst could be used here to equalize the meter. Alex Smith is otherwise very rich, and off of a throw mash is going to be able to take a complete whiff, and Red still has the burst if they want it. It's YRC instead, defensive option. Instantly becomes Soul's turn. Alex blocking in the air, Bandit Bringer so plus there. Wild throw RC? Maybe not. Saving it for blue RC. Didn't quite work. Alex mashing early. Maybe Red underestimated the amount of, or how quick 2P is, or how early that blue RC was. I don't know. But 6H got backdashed. Red did have some success with blue RC in game 1, but I guess Alex is becoming privy to it, mashing early.
Yeah, Alex is getting pretty free with these dusts. Just letting him rip here in neutral. Does take the wall. Big counter bar there. Gets the Toshigeki into the red RC. Actually connects with the anchor that time too. And so here we go for a ride.
Full
it
charge.
is kind of lucky, Monkey, like you said, that there's all these extra airships to land on.
Yeah, like, I don't think Soul has a parachute. I'm sure maybe May could be rescued by a dolphin that spawned into the sky, because there's plenty of water around here on the ship, I guess. Holy shit, Soul's gonna fall off! Someone save him! Oh no, he landed it. No ring out today. No. Alex Smith takes a game and has a chance to play. I mean, this is the benefit of 3 out of 5. Go down 2-0, but you can still take one.
Yeah, you can still do the reverse run back. You do have... It's a lot of games though, right? And especially against a character like Soul that just is so explosive, does so much damage, it's really, really difficult. And now that Red's starting to get the read onto these dusts that are just coming out of nowhere, punishing them almost every single time, you don't have a lot of room left with Alex Smith right now.
Red misses a confirm off of S, but picks up a new one with 5k, just the same. Unable to anti the Mage jump back, and Alex Smith 6Ps out of the corner. Not doing anything in the air, willing to air block. Push back in the corner just on block by an air from Red, who's definitely hunting to secure this round. Not very plus on the Gunflame, but Alex still cautious, doesn't swing yet. Swings into Gunflame. May's little legs stuck out and burned by that amazing projectile, so tall, so deep in the ground. And an amazing pickup on hit, on counter hit, anything really.
Was really just trying to smash out of the corner there. Didn't quite work out, and now it's potentially set point here for Red. They just need to take this one round. Double Fafnir does so much damage. Takes him to the corner as well.
Picked up a little vortex extension, but too far for anything more. I'm glad Red didn't try for a combo that doesn't exist. Plenty of Soul players still doing that, myself among them.
Oh, that should be enough. Oh, no.
Not yet. Only Revolver. And Red gets dusted after the jump in. Alex looking to bait a burst, and nothing comes. And there's the gold burst instead, the killing blow. Red willing to secure everything now, spending all the meter.
It worked!
Yes. Complete
Smasher.
lockdown. I mean, it's so deathly in the corner. Of course, Alex is going to try to get out, whether it's on the back of a...
Comes into play every now and then. You
Which,
know,
to be fair, there's a lot of characters that can do interesting mechanics from both sides. I mean, we're looking at one right now, Zato.
yeah, it's so cool to see Zato in winners finals, and I think Zato and Saul, interesting match. You know, it's
God, I choked on my Red Bull.
oh no.
I was trying to make a point about how you can set Eddie up on the other side and ping pong back and forth, but it's not something we've actually seen yet here tonight from Zach in the box. I've seen it on Twitter, but he's a bad guy. Not gonna let it happen.
Yeah, it's. I think if you're looking for setup, Saul is like the character to not let you set up, right?
I mean, look at this mauling. We're getting throw after throw.
Yeah.
Finally, gonna get a reversal.
More though. This is a very handy back throw. Jumps out, cross up coming through. Red not going to let Zach build that necessary momentum.
Which is exactly how you want to set the pressure here. And look at how it starts.
Big punch.
Bursts the Fafnir, does blue RC.
He's
trying to stay safe.
Yeah, it's safe, and it's also, you can start reacting to things, so if someone comes in with a reversal, it's slow enough you can grab it out of the BRC.
That was probably a thought process, but just like that, we're back to the
Yeah,
corner.
come together, and now your life bar is depleted. That is that is a fast round one. Red, as you were explaining earlier, definitely out for blood today.
That round 2 is only 20 seconds long, right? Like the clock starts at 99, it ends at 70. And another round starts exact same button. Soul bad guy is a terrorizer. He's Thanos right now. He's snapping people out of
Yeah,
it.
I think you've got to block 2H or 2S rather.
Which is tough because
2H
we're
comes
seeing
immediately after.
like, we're seeing Zach try to set something up with Eddie round start, and it's being destroyed by that one button. Look at this risk gauge.
Yeah,
Flashing away here. Actro is still not even going to deplete it. It's still flashing.
Garcia out, and risk gauge all the way up. Red knows.
You're dead. You can't hold it.
I mean, I think there are ways to 6P out, there are ways to backdash out, but it's all risky. You know, you're committing to a defensive option at that point.
He's dead. You get the wall break to save you, but 50. Yeah. Ooh,
It's
50
PRC
meter. Yeah, like that is. We talked about it a little bit earlier about how Potemkin is like not terrible because you can do like funky PRC buster setups, and it's not specific to Potemkin, right? Like we're seeing Soul be able to do crazy things with PRC grab, and that was exactly one of them. And right now, this is the first round Zach hasn't started at 50% life. And just like that, he's below 50%.
Yeah, immediately again. That'll definitely bleed. Poke out right there, really good. Push out of the corner. See if able to set up any sort of pressure. But no, big reversal out. Says I don't want to see Eddie on the ground. I got stuff to do. Looking for that clean 3-0. Red just on a tear right now.
There's point.
Huge flash. Doesn't work out. Rough opener. Oh, and the whiff wild throw, but no punish. And here we go. Kind of getting started. Good pickup.
Eddie meter gone though, by the way.
Eddie's gone.
That.
Almost back. And we got meter growing on the bottom of the screen as well, but yeah, there you go. Big pickup again in the corner. Wall break live. Lots of damage. And both players can be playing with meter in the near future. This BRC's out, tries to get a little bit of space. I kind of like that. I think it's an interesting use of RC, but no, the grab coming in. Red taking this 3-0. Does not care. You can create as much space as you want. I will walk you down to the corner at light speed.
I think that was the fastest set we've had all day, potentially.
Yeah, when you talk about a clean 3-0, like, that felt very decisive.
And the whole time, this is such a non-sequitur as we're heading into the grand finals, but there's a Valorant team called Man I Love Fwogs, right? Now, for those of you astute in chat who can spell very well, that shortens down to MILFs.
Damn, I hate that.
And
you better wrap the story up. I see grand finals on screen.
every time the frog came out, that was the only thing in my head.
That's fair. It's unfortunate. You've been poisoned by FPS, but that's probably all. Grand Finals, May and Soul, seen these characters before. Vanguard
twice.
coming out, and we do have the corner.
Already.
With throw there too, I don't think the burst is going to come in handy. You got a nice hard knockdown. I don't know if you can...
Huge counter hit into more damage. That's going to be enough with the red RC.
Definitely don't want to burst there. Be a long road.
long
to
day.
this rock.
But round 2, already going to get the counter hit. Takes him to the wall a little bit. See, what's nice about Soul's command grab is because it throws you the opposite direction, you can't get a full wall combo into a wall break.
Yeah, I think Soul has other ways to get the wall break started. And it may also be why you're seeing Red elect to go for the normal throw there, just to keep the control of the corner, not trying to like the wild throw cashes out a nice chunk of damage, but if it's putting you out of the corner, it's probably not worth it.
Oh god, that huge right. Immediate burst,
Ooh,
red
good
RC. Maybe a wall break here.
Yeah, gonna burst too. Again, trying to keep out of the corner. A resource game. Trying to punish the DP can be really tricky to do. Dolphin not a bad option, but a little slow in that case. Big pickup off the gunblade.
Yeah, takes him to the corner, gets the Fafnir, keeps him under pressure with that S. Totsugeki out is punished. It's not free.
Everyone's doing that meter. Yeah, I was gonna say, expecting the slide here just to gain some ground and check any sort of forward momentum, and it works out perfectly. Papa Leo getting the convert off of Red RC, and with the amount of life that Red had left, even with any sort of scaling, it's gonna be just enough. So going into this 1-0, you know, Grand Finals, Papa Leo coming from losers does have to win this set and then again the next to send Red into a sort of losers bracket themselves. But going up early and definitely showing some prowess in a matchup that, you know, I think a lot of people struggle in. It's a very strong character, so having, you know, played against this character before, it looks like Papa Leo has a clear set in mind in the game plan that seems to be working, but big combo here, a lot of damage, a lot of carry. You are in the corner no matter what. It is Saul.
One more for the game.
Carries out of control, and FD jumps
like the
out.
purple.
Okay, we're not quite done yet. Saul looking for a button and is gonna find it. Big punch. Reversal will do it.
Also in the chat saying, anyone here a fan of dolphins? Well, you damn well better be. You are going to be seeing a lot of it.
Yeah.
Huge counter hit, gets bursted, but follows it up again with another counter hit. Back to the wall we go, but it's the counter. Totsugeki.
Command throw. A little bit of carry too.
A little bit of chase, gets it again. That's a full combo into the wall with 50 meters. Didn't want to spend it.
Yeah, that may have been just sort of a Gatling coming together too. The wall broke after 2 hits, which I think has to do with the sort of like forward momentum going on in the previous interactions. But it also means that, you know, if you're not ready for the wall break that early, if you have your combo kind of dialed in, your 2 heavy might just be coming out at that point.
Yeah, and it's just a small loss in damage. There's nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Does
You
still
know,
win the round.
I know, I feel like so many situations where that happens and I have super and I'm just like, the killed? Yes. Am I mad? Yes.
Well, what was, I mean, Papa Leo wasn't so mad because as soon as they landed, they just RC'd forward and then
Oh, yeah, they found it.
anyway. So it worked out, but this is looking very much like a red round up until that trade.
It's still looking pretty even. This is gonna suck, but before that, you know, life bar pretty similar. Just looking for that one interaction, and Red did find it, evening it up 1-1.
Yeah, this grand finals could be very wide. It is 3-5. We do have the potential for a reset as well. And they're both such strong characters. But Red again with that round star button. And if chat's to believe, Papa Leo was laughing about that in the Zankinabok set. So they know it's a thing. They still got hit by it though.
Good to see. Yeah, I really like how Papa Leo's mixing the season with the
full count.
oh, bad burst.
There's Bane just coming through.
So much damage.
Still alive though, and has 50 tension to work with.
Yeah, Papa Leo starts to build it.
Into the sky, gets the counter hit. With the wall break, that should be enough.
All the way out of this whole shit. That sucks.
That's a bit tragic if you're a Papaleo fan. But
Yeah, sometimes you get hit.
in just the wrong moment, right? Like you can
Bad.
take hits here and there. But
Yeah.
the ones that take 40%. Another slide punish coming in for red though.
Reset. Oh, big reversal. And underneath too. Keeps the corner.
Yeah, it doesn't get too much afterwards though. Gets another throw.
Strike throw.
Only needs one more.
Oh, and the pressure
Over?
goes in. That's so sick. Oh, no, why did it whiff? It sucks.
2-1
Going up
for
2-1.
red. Only needs one more game to be the second ever Casa Strive champion and hand Papaleo their second place.
Oh, there you go.
Huge dolphin.
Yeah, definitely wants to burst, even though they lost like 35% there from the get-go.
But still some pressure release. 6 feet
Yeah.
forward into the dolphin. Red,
I think that combo is by the end of it.
Red RC.
Yeah, Red RC.
Doesn't get a whole lot off of it though. Might have been a drop.
That's definitely a drop. I think they were looking for the wall break on that one.
Oh, the Red RC is going to get a lot of damage here for red, but they actually go under and keep mid-screen.
Ooh, big Totsuki.
Get though?
Nice.
We're seeing so much less Toshigeki though, right? Like if we look back to even the last set or the set before that, like there were just dolphins everywhere. But we're seeing Papaleo trying to trade with actual normals instead of just dolphining out.
Well, you know, you're trying to avoid getting hit by the big reversals. 6B obviously was fun as well. And you know, you get to a point in the bracket where you're not able to test people anymore. Like you don't want to, you don't want to like bully anymore because they're gonna have the answers.
So having that 3-framer, you can actually eat the light Toshigeki
So
punish after.
like low with no follow.
No burst.
And here's a
here.
command grab to make you feel like you shouldn't have burst. But you know, still looking pretty good, up 2-1. So
Purple. Still alive here. Totsugeki forward, not able to
Big
get any
pickup.
afterwards. What is the command grab to close out?
all right, nice. So yeah, Papaleo up 2-all, staying alive.
Looking for the reset.
I think that Papaleo's playing I mean, both of these players are playing a very straightforward game plan, right? Like, there's not a lot of, not a lot to it, but it's like very effective. You get your staggers with stall, or you get your staggers with Totsugeki and 6P. Jump flame. You mix in the command grabs, you mix in the grab game in general.
You burst. Gonna eat that wall break for a ton of damage.
Yeah,
Ow.
a lot of meter too.
Gets the positive
Oh,
bonus.
that big 6P. And
Into
just
the forward
run
grab.
all the way up to the throw.
That's a charge. If I've ever seen one.
I do think that if, you know, when you have a character that has such good buttons, ultimately it makes the strike throw even better, right? Because like you're so afraid of the far S.
The back throw put him in the corner, now gets the Fafnir. Just follow it up with a button. Nice insta block there, but the Fafnir pressure is real.
Rough counter. Ooh, good hit.
Good.
Oh, the burst sucks!
Oh, the first gets hit by the volleyball and just negates any advantage that they may have gained there. Slides forward. Back
Oh, no,
throw.
good throw.
Red. Yeah, good burst. Needs to relieve that pressure and needs to get back in the offensive. That position is tournament point here for red. Huge DP into the red RC. There's no burst available. No.
Too
One more
much
chance.
failing, too much guts. Big throw, that will do it. Runs up and just takes a bite out of her.
Man, that is a heartbreaking loss there, but it is a loss nonetheless. And so it's 3-2 red over Papaleo here for the second ever Casa Championship title. Congratulations to Papaleo for second and for red.